While the topic of mental health has become less taboo in recent years, many still struggle to talk about it or to seek out help. So joining us today is Dr. James Polo, Chief Medical Officer at Carelon Behavioral Health and a 30-year mental health veteran. Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Polo.
Lisa, thank you for having me.
Now, why should mental health be considered just as important as our physical health?
Well, first of all, our mental health is something that we're dealing with every single day. Every single day, we're in our minds thinking about what's happening to us. And when you're struggling with a mental health problem, you're actually more likely to have a medical problem. So, for example, if you have depression, you're twice as likely to develop diabetes. So mental health is part of your physical health, and we have to treat it the same way.
Why do you think there is such a stigma around mental health issues, and how can we overcome that?
When folks have an emotional challenge or a mental health problem, they see themselves as being maybe defective. They think they're alone. I'm the only one. They feel ashamed. And so they're afraid to say something. And more often than not, when you begin to talk about it, they realize everyone else is also been there, also struggling maybe with a problem at any given moment, and you're not alone.
So what are some tips for finding mental health support?
First of all, in a crisis, just like you could call 911 for a medical emergency, you could call 988 for an emotional or mental health emergency. Talk to somebody in the moment that can give you great advice on exactly what to do. But if you're just reaching out because you know you're struggling, you want to start somewhere, one of the best places to start is just with your regular doctor. This is somebody that knows you well, somebody that probably is going to be able to give you good advice and guidance because it's what they do every day, helping people get their medical and emotional needs met.
Now, what should someone look for in a mental health provider?
So you want to look for somebody that you feel comfortable with. You want to obviously make sure that they have the right credentials, and you want to make sure that they do treat whatever it is that you're struggling with. But it's okay if you reach out to somebody and you feel like, I'm not sure this is the right person for me. I think I need to maybe see somebody else. That's okay.
Dr. Polo, thank you so much for being here today with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.